What's up, guys? I have a very special unboxing video to share with you today. I just got this package in from a certain individual by the name of Paul Manning, who, for those of you who don't know, is an admin for the Spyderco group on Facebook, and he's also one of the biggest Spyderco collectors that I personally know. Maybe one of the biggest out there, who knows? But anyways, Paul contacted me a little while ago and said he had a knife that needed some sharpening and wanted to know if I could help him out, and I said absolutely. You know, send the knife down, I'll take care of you. So, kind of a funny story. This is actually the second try for him to send this knife. First time the label got ripped off the box or something and got sent back to him. So, this is actually the second try and it finally made it. And I think Paul is very relieved because the knife in this box is one of his most prized and beloved knives in his collection. So, let's see what we have in here, guys. Lots of packaging. Must be something very near and dear to Paul's heart. Let's see what we have. Oop, more packaging. Could it be? Could it be? Oh, it's Paul's Manix 2 lightweight in S110V. This is Paul's favorite knife. This is like the One Ring or something, you know, from Lord of the Rings. It's a myth and legend, but to actually have it in hand, you know, I'm kind of in shock at the moment, but all jokes aside. So Paul's been carrying this knife, I think he told me, since about spring of 2014, and you know, he takes care of his knives and he strops them, and I think maybe touches them up a little bit, but maybe just stropping. And he said this 110V, you know, has really stayed sharp for him. And I have a knife like this, and I honestly have to say, so far, it's held up, you know, just as well as Paul has said it has. So that's very cool, you know. So this is in for a little sharpening work. He said it's just kind of, you know, doesn't get that sharp anymore after he strops it, and thinks it finally needs to be taken to some stones. So we're going to take care of them and get this knife nice and sharp. So for what Paul does with, you know, his daily tasks or work, you know, he said he would actually prefer kind of more of a toothy edge, you know, on his knife, that if he cuts some kind of fibrous materials and things like that, that would probably work out better for him than maybe a, you know, mere polished edge. So that's what we're going to do for you, Paul. We're going to go ahead and get you a nice, fresh, kind of toothy edge on there, and, you know, see, hopefully it works out great for you. So, trying to see the edge here. Doesn't look too bad. Don't really see any flat spots or anything in the blade, so don't really see anything crazy there. Edge on this one looks pretty even. Pretty good example. So, let's just see how sharp this is. So, Paul Manning, let's see if he carries a sharp knife or not, or how dull this knife really is. So let's just see what we got here, guys. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it'll be a surprise to me as well. Is this knife sharp? Oh, it is. I don't know. It's pretty sharp. Pretty good. Hangs up a little bit. Not too bad, though. Oops. Well, the paper's getting kind of flimsy now, but anyways, we have enough there to go off of, guys. So, edge is still pretty sharp, you know? It's not in bad condition, but, you know, give it a few, give it a little touch-up, rather, you know, on the Edge Pro, and we'll get this baby back to better than new for you. So, Paul, if you see this video, your knife is in good hands. I'll be taking care of this for you this weekend, and it will be back to you early next week. So appreciate the trust, man, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Thanks.